Yeah. Okay, so it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budrum, and this afternoon we're going to make some potato bread rolls. So I'm just ricing up some kipfler potatoes. So I've boiled up all the young ones in the jacket. So I'm just going to rice all those, and I'm going to make a start shortly on the dough. The kipfler's got a beautiful creamy flavour, so they should go well in the bread rolls. Alright, so we're going to put this dough together. I've got 1 kilo of superb baker's flour. So I've still got my full bag here. We showed that on our other video. We got that from a wholesaler. So that's superb baker's flour. So 1 kilo of that. So I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of L.S.A. So that's sunflower, linseed and almond meal. I've got 4 teaspoons of skim milk powder. I've got 2½ teaspoons of dry yeast. I've got 2 good teaspoons of brown sugar. I've got 2 heaped teaspoons of bread improver, 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to put in probably about maybe 4 teaspoons of olive oil. This is good olive oil. Only nothing but the best. We're going to put in 2 cups of our riced potatoes. They're still warm. These are the kipfler potatoes. Now, this is the first time for us, so we're just going to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll turn out okay and we'll be able to upload it. We're going to have a taste test first before we do that. Just see how it turns out. And now I've got 600 mils of water at just over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're looking for water, you know, around 100, 105 degrees Fahrenheit. So what I'm going to do now is just combine all this together and bring it into a dough and start kneading it. Okie doke, so our dough is coming together nicely here. It is a little bit moist, but I find it's easier to add more flour than what it is to add water. So I was going to put a bit less water in, maybe 550 mils, but anyway, as the moisture breaks through, I'm just adding a bit more flour. I'm going to knead it for about, probably 15 minutes. So this dough ball has turned into a beautiful ball of dough. I did add a fair bit more flour, and it's still quite loose, but it's starting to swell up. You can feel it pushing against you. So that's the reason why I added the extra ½ teaspoon of yeast, just to allow, in case I had to add more flour. I'm just going to give the container a cooking spray, pop it in there. I'm going to put it in a warm position. I'm going to put some baking paper on top with a tea towel and let it double in size. Right, our dough is well and truly doubled in size. I'm just going to punch it down, as you do, and a bit of flour over it. I'm just going to put a bit of flour on the board here, turn it out, and give it a couple of kneads. It's quite, well, it was a loose dough to start with, so it's quite loose. So the next stage, so I'm going to weigh each bread roll at 110 grams, and then I'll show you how I make the bread rolls.
Jeff's just weighing out the dough for the bread rolls now.
Just reducing it down. Alright, so this is my last tray. So what I'm doing with the dough is just folding it over until you get a nice round roll on one side, and then you have all the joins on the other side. So you just roll it around in your hands, have all the join at the bottom, and just place it down like that. So what I've got is I've used cooking spray, and I've given it a generous amount on the tray. And what I've got now is I've got some cooking paper, and then I've got a tea towel, and I'll put a tea towel over that, and then just let it rise, probably treble in size, or even a little bit more than treble in size. And in the meantime I'll just turn the oven on to a low temperature for now, and put a dish of water on the bottom tray, and that'll help to generate the crust. Right, so these are well and truly treble in size here. So I'm just going to give them a quick spray with the cooking spray. And the oven's nicely preheated. Back in the oven, and I'll give them about 13 minutes altogether, and I'll just rotate them a couple of times in the meantime. So there's the first half a dozen that's came out. Look beautiful, don't they?
Yes, they're beautiful.
Got a nice golden colour. Okay, so here's my finished bread rolls, my potato bread rolls. So I've got 21 altogether. So Wilma's sound asleep in bed, so I won't break any apart, but I just like the way they, I'll have a go at it, when you break them apart and you get that beautiful tearing away, just like I remember when I was a kid. Anyway, we'll have a taste test in the morning. As soon as these cool down, they're going to go straight in the bag in the freezer. Okay, bye. Okay, so there's our next, in the next morning, so this is our frozen potato bread roll in the microwave, 22 seconds. Beautiful and soft. Anyway, it's kind of, when you cut them with the bread knife, it really shows how soft they turned out. There's probably no need to toast these.
No, they're beautiful. I enjoy them untoasted at any time anyway.
So, let's see, bread. So this is the results out of the toaster. So that's why you use a bread improver, you get that nice toast. That one's a bit burnt, but
Oh, it's not really burnt. There's no burnt smell or anything.
no.
I wouldn't say that.
It's got a nice crust on there. The bottom crusted up a little bit more than the top. Beautiful crust over.
What, are you going to put some Vegemite on it, are you?
No, no. Chili infused honey. This is my chili infused honey. Quite hot actually. This is honey that came out of somebody's wall. It's pretty good. Here we go. This is our taste test.
Nice and crunchy.
No, it's beautiful.
Is it light?
Nice and light. Nice and crunchy.
Okay then.
Fantastic. Okay, thanks for watching. All the best now. Bye.